It's every little boy's dream from Kentucky to play at Kentucky. When I got the offer, it was so special, like I couldn't pass up the opportunity.
They say the grass ain't always greener on the other side, but it's always been blue for Reed Sheppard. Welcome to Before the Accolades, brought to you by Versace Boy ENT with your host, the Big Potato. Isaiah Reed Sheppard, born June 24, 2004 in London, Kentucky. As you can expect, he grew up a University of Kentucky fan.
I've grown up in Kentucky my whole life. I've been to Kentucky games. I've always watched them on TV.
Not only did he grow up a Kentucky fan, he was also born to two University of Kentucky basketball alums.
They were rather successful Kentucky basketball players. Jeff, the MOP of the 1998 National Championship team. Stacy, still top 10 in three-point field goals made, assists, and 14th in all-time scoring.
Blue blood is flowing through Reed Sheppard, the boy from the Bluegrass State.
I didn't come to Kentucky because of my parents. Growing up, I didn't even know they played basketball here.
We never put up any UK paraphernalia, any pictures.
And Reed has a chance to be the best hooper in the family. Reed Sheppard would have one of his first moments in the spotlight in 7th grade when his AAU team faced off against Bronny James' Blue Chips AAU squad. Reed would attend North Laurel High School, and it was there at Laurel he would leave a legacy that was felt throughout the state of Kentucky. As a freshman at North Laurel, Reed would average 20.6 points per game, an incredible feat by a freshman. But he would follow that up. As a sophomore at North Laurel High School, Reed Sheppard averaged 30 points per game, which led the entire state of Kentucky. He would win Underclassman of the Year that season, and after leading the state of Kentucky in scoring before his junior season got started, Reed decided to follow his parents and commit to their alma mater.
I'm very excited and thankful to announce that I'll be playing basketball at the University of Kentucky.
Stay home and come hoop for Coach Calipari.
We actually drove up to campus like an hour 15 away from the house. We just texted him one day and asked him if he was going to be in the office, that we were just going to stop by. We were up in Lexington. I wanted to tell him in person. We walked in the office and, he just asked me what I was doing here. And that's when I told him, I was like, Coach, I want to play for you. I want to be a Kentucky Wildcat. And he just kind of sat there for a little bit, and then he jumped up and started screaming and said, come here, give me a hug.
Before he would come to the University of Kentucky, Reed Sheppard still had 2 more years of high school basketball, and he wasn't done writing his story yet. He would follow up his stellar sophomore season by coming back as a junior, averaging over 25.5 points per game, 7.6 assists per game, 6.8 rebounds per game, and a phenomenal 4.4 steals per game. He would win Kentucky's Gatorade Player of the Year as a junior, and then he came back for his senior season and had to put up some more numbers and run it up some more on the charts, averaging 22.5 points per game, 8.5 assists, and 8.4 rebounds per game. As a senior, Reed would be named Mr. Kentucky Basketball, a true honor for a kid born in Kentucky. He would also be named to the 2023 McDonald's All-American Game, a prestigious honor for any high schooler, and he would finish high school ranked 23rd overall in the class of 2023 by ESPN. The stats Reed Sheppard racked up in his high school career in Kentucky are mind-blowing. 3,727 career points at the time of this recording. That's good for 3rd all-time in the state of Kentucky. He's 2nd all-time in the state of Kentucky in career assists with 1,214. It must have been nice to be his teammate. And he's the all-time Kentucky State leader in career steals with 653, a skill that he got from his mama.
I'm watching his hands because, he gets his hands on a lot of balls. And to me, that was one of my strongest suits, was my defense and my hands, making deflections, getting steals.
After an illustrious high school career in the state of Kentucky, Reed Sheppard was bringing a lot of pressure with him to the University of Kentucky.
When Reed steps onto the floor, there's an electricity that goes through Rupp Arena that's just different.
And Reed Sheppard hasn't disappointed, and he's been writing his own legacy, not relying on his parents. And in his freshman season at the university, Reed Sheppard has averaged 12.7 points per game, 4.5 assists per game, shooting over 54% from the field, and is shooting over 50% from three. And he's done this while coming off the bench majority of the season. February 27, 2004, Reed Sheppard scored his career high of 32 points versus Mississippi State and had the game-winning shot as well that day. He's been able to help lead Kentucky to a 23-8 record at the time of this recording, and this phenomenal freshman season Reed Sheppard has amounted in him winning SEC Freshman of the Year. Now I know they said Mama was the best hooper in the family, but Reed gotta be rivaling her as of right now. And if he has an amazing March Madness tournament run, he got a chance to be the best in the fam. But I want y'all to let me know in the comments, what do you think about Reed Sheppard and his game? Does he truly deserve to be a lottery pick? Do you think he's gonna be good in the NBA? Also, hit that like, subscribe button for me, please. Let me know who I should do another before the Accolades on. Your boy the Big Potato from Versace Boy ENT. I'll see y'all another time.